What would you say to people who feel like they're being tokenized? Or do you have any advice or anything you want to say to those people or suggestions, maybe how they can respond?
The things that I've done in the past, um, I did look for others to be a co-conspirator with, to actually like address these problems and name these problems. So I did look to my colleagues who were either Indigenous or racialized. They may have come from completely different communities, but they had a basic understanding of where I was coming from. And they also basically lived with their heart. And I think that's a really important thing. A lot of organizations need to make that space for folks of color to be able to like gather and discuss these things. And then whatever comes from that will then be valued and taken seriously and moved forward. So, say, for example, you're able to get together, talk about some of these issues, name it, and then find training of some sort for the entire organization that's appropriate or it's not surface. I've been to many cross-cultural trainings, cross-cultural trainings that were not good at all. They did not address how systemic many of these issues are. And it was just based on, having a casual conversation where you're just trying to meet somebody and talk to them on that level. There are people out there who do actually provide education from a perspective of their own or from a cultural perspective that is appropriate and then leads to connecting to communities that then can become much more empowered to move movements forward to have that piece of social justice that we're looking for. And I think that in a lot of organizations, some of these trainings are just sort of for the social workers, but not the frontline staff who are on the telephones doing desk work and that are maybe administrative. I think that it needs to be in all areas of the agency and to like recognize people are at different places, but to try and get people to one common place so that they can work together or at least want things to be better, not just for one group, not just for one individual, but for everyone.